Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Wine Chat. My name is Emma and I'm a certified sommelier with the mission to spread wine knowledge and to help you drink better. Now I am a week late to the party, but last week was official Organic Wine Week in New Zealand, and I think this is something that deserves to be celebrated not only once a week per year, but year round, every month, every week, and every day. And the best way to celebrate is by drinking a beautiful glass of organic wine. So let's get into the chat on what is organic wine. According to Wikipedia, organic wine is wines made from grapes grown in accordance with the principles of organic farming, which typically excludes the use of artificial chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides. I mean, that sounds pretty good, right? And a lot of you must agree, as organic wine sales are up 47% this year according to The Independent, which makes wine the fastest growing organic category. Being organic doesn't imply that the wine doesn't have any added additives to it. There's a whole host of additives that can be added to the winemaking process and to the final wine, including yeast, egg whites, and animal enzymes. And remember, being organic doesn't necessarily mean that the wine is vegan, but that is a video for another day. But why would people use all these harsh chemicals, fertilizers, and pesticides in the vineyards anyway? Well, like everything else in this commercial world, grape growing and winemaking is a business. And as much as us sommeliers like to romanticize the world of wine, when it comes down to it, people need to make money. Using all these chemicals may be a way to guarantee that you have a full crop each year without letting any pests or diseases ruin your vines, especially if you are a producer of a lower quality but higher quantity wines. You will want to make sure that you can squeeze every last little drop of juice out of the grapes, regardless of taste or environmental impact. Drinking organic wine means you are limiting your exposure to the harmful chemicals and pesticides that may be used. Under EU law, of the 300 plus pesticides that may be used in farming, only 20 of them are allowed under organic standards, all of which come from natural ingredients. You are also supporting a sustainable way of farming, helping to promote biodiversity in the environment. The use of some chemicals can kill off environmentally beneficial insects and weeds, disrupt the pH balance in the soil, which is so important when it comes to grape growing, and it can also pollute bodies of water or waterways near the vineyards. Organic vineyards help to promote biodiversity and promote natural pest control. Organic vineyards often become havens for wildlife, giving homes to bees, butterflies, and birds, often up to 50% more than non-organic vineyards. It is often said that because organic vines are allowed to grow in a much more natural way, the grapes are so much more expressive and you really get the true flavors of the grapes coming through, making your glass of wine taste just that much better. It is important to note that the criteria for organic wines is different between the EU and the USA. In the USA, winemakers are not allowed to add any sulfites to the wine, giving the wine a potentially less stable shelf life. However, the wines can be labeled as being made with grapes coming from organically farmed vineyards. In the EU, sulfates can be added, but at a lower level than conventional winemaking. Check out my last video on sulfites and wine for more information. Now, some of my favorite organic producers to look out for from New Zealand, you've got people like Milton, Felton Road, Ripon, Loveblock, and Burn Cottage. In Australia, you've got Cullen and Grosset, who make fantastic Rieslings. Here in Europe, from Champagne, I love Eric Rodez and Cedric Bouchard. In Alsace, you'll find a lot of producers there actually do work organically due to the weather conditions, but I love Domaine Ostertag or Zindhambrecht. Pontet-Canet in Bordeaux is fantastic, and in Burgundy, Alice and Olivia de Moore, who I've done a producer profile on, they are one of my favorites. But there is so many people out there that work kind of sustainably or organically, and it's definitely worth searching them out.
One thing I did forget to add is that some producers may work organically but may not have an organic certification. This may be because that they are so small that they cannot afford to become a part of an organic certification body, or they want the flexibility to be able to use a certain chemical just in case something does go wrong. Did you know many fantastic wines are actually organic and you may not even know it? For example, Domaine de la Romney Conti, one of Burgundy's most exclusive producers, has been farming organically since 1985.
Well, team, that is all from me today. I hope I have opened your mind a little bit to the world of organic wine. And next time you buy a bottle of wine, I hope that you look out for an organic wine. Let me know what you think of it. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe for more upcoming wine education. Until next time, remember, drink better, be better.